there. And this, and this, and this. There we go. Morning, mate. I just had the spiciest salad of my life. I have a runny nose. So you all get to deal with that incredible audio experience. Guatemala. 93% humidity. They're basically Atlantis. Ilano. Big Ilano. Love Ilano. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Rumours on the grapevine that this is Manchester's year. Would love that to be the case. Tony M starts in place of the suspended Vlahovic. A first glimpse of the SMS away kit. Never before seen. Yeah. Me, Mach and Tice all got new away kits this year. Tice because he didn't have one, Mach because I stole his, and me because in the process of stealing Mach's to set it as my home kit, I accidentally started setting it as my away kit, and thus I had like some haphazard Frankenstein's away kit, so right, I had to make me a new one. I think don't defenses generally start better? No, normally the other way around. Yeah, that's the issue. When you play distinct striker roles or distinct midfield roles, what a goal that is, by the way. Whenever one of them's out, your manager doesn't always do like-for-like replacements. It is a very real issue with the game. Can Luis Alberto do that? To be fair to him, back in the day, he did. He did that. On the reg. Shout outs to Guatemala and Slovenia today. In comes Duvan. Ah! Is it now Duvan and Martial up top? Yes! The backup boys. Hackers. Oh! He's put it high and wide. It was so good. What a goal that would have been. Mate, Hackers is real fucking good. Forget Luis Alberto. Hackers is the boy. Oh? Oh? Do man. Right. If I tell you all a secret, you have to promise not to tell Tice, by the way. Okay? Got. Is everyone willing to make that promise that if I share a secret with you, you won't tell Tice? Two seconds, my Maya's calling me. I'll be back in a second. Gemma Maya. I'm back. No, I didn't have to buy any mushrooms. It was... So today she's made tomato stew. So earlier I was mincing the tomatoes, but now she just needs me to put the pot on the balcony so it can cool down. So yeah, my secret is that we're not allowed to tell Tice, but last season Tice had no staff. He had no coaches or physios. My bad. That's on me. But he does have them now. Yeah. But if he wants to... So we all know that his disappointing collapse could be down to poor coaching. True. It's true. Didn't catch that one though, did I? Do you remember when everyone told me that the pigs were going to be good? That's weird though, because everyone always says my teams look shit. If you drafted like me, why was everyone saying his team looks good and I was saying it looked shit? That is weird. Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh? I take it back. I take it back. Ah, okay. The pigs are predicted to be pretty bad. Fair enough. My memory, not the best. Heads up, early stream tomorrow and Friday. Early stream. Okay. Hello, pigs? What the fuck was this? Why am I doing admin indeed? Yeah, I'm on afternoons, so yeah, I'm down for a big lucky season. He's in his prime, right? Right? I guess for a striker like him, he's probably at the end of his prime. No. Oh, lucky 5 traits. So many traits. I love it when all the kids get traits. Literally my favourite part. Oh, I thought it was a lucky hat trick. Fair. Is that true for real life Chiro though? Yeah. Kids always keep their traits. That's one of the reasons I like the do it better things as well, right? I can teach kids traits or positions that I want them to have. Ah, fair, 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 fair. I think Gobshite was 30 in his Gobshite prime. Classic. What the fuck, Whammer? Whammer, why are you such a hater? Why? Why can't Chiro start games anymore? Have they given him the sleeps with manager's wife trait or something? Look, all I'm saying is the kid's got game. That's not my fault. The kid has game. I can't help that. You're trying to tell me the ass man isn't out there getting ass. Like, Haaland denied there by the defender. How can this be offside? Koulibaly's on the fucking line. Koulibaly does a great job here of preventing Haaland getting a goal. Does he? Haaland may have actually got that. That may have been a Haaland header. It was a Haaland header. I'm full of shit. What other kids are definitely down to sleep with a manager's wife? Hey, Chris Smalling! Go on. Bushman? Yeah, yeah. This is not the way I expected us to go, but sure. What players just give off fuckboy vibes? What a ball! Oh! Yeah, yeah. You are right. It's why he's so hit and miss. Sometimes there's probably some level of Wimbledon to it. Oh! Tommy Sukes. Yeah, the Kenyans are mostly a well-behaved bunch, and I agree. Damson, out of all of them, definitely the most likely. I feel like JJ probably does. I feel like the women kind of prevented JJ from really reaching his potential. There's a lot of Deli Alley in JJ. He could have been great. He instead got to being quite good and was like, "Yeah, this is enough. I'll just keep cashing checks." What a goal, by the way. Like, he jumps, takes with one touch to, like, cushion it. I don't know how he's done that. Physics, not a fan of that goal. I don't know. We'll have a look. My guess is going to be 171. $180. No, he's not. He's not tiny. He's bigger than me. Oh. Holland. So we all look really dumb for saying Adam's really making the most out of Haaland this year, I see, didn't we? At 1-0. The boys in orange and blue, shut us up. The old much shit matchup. Shitess only need a point to go top. They've won every game so far. One of our, is it 3 perfect teams through the first 2 weeks? I guess they're not the teams I would consider perfect. I actually think Calvin's team are the perfect team through 2 weeks. Ah, 4. Okay. Well, he's not in over Tadic, given Tadic got the assist for Memphis. What was Chetes's average prediction? Did everyone have faith in Remco being good? Is this a shock? We did not have faith. Interesting. Is this the Assman's year? Big Big! Oh, what a goal! Memphis! Holy shit! Oh my lord, Darwin! Ah! Whew! Looks like another year of Reese coming last in the predictions game again. Why am I so bad at the predictions game? Is it because I just have a fundamental lack of understanding of what is and isn't good? Oh, Bruno, you got to score that. Oh, what a goal! Oh. If there's any justice in the world, that is your gobshite goal of the year. At the very least, gobshite goal of the week. Oh, love a bit. Ooh! I love the early season because you get so many ridiculous goals while the game's still working out how the engine works. Wow. A real 50-50 game for the much more goal scorer. He scored an absolute worldie, but he has also gone off injured. Wow, another injury. Shates just kicking the shit out of much more here. Every admin's favourite game of the week. Oh. Top left. Oh! What a free kick! Holy shit. I called it though. I said top left. And you don't get much more top left than that. I hope so, mate. I really do. Oh my god. Another 2-injury game. People are out there committing fucking assault. Why is this dog's defense so good? Can somebody explain it to me? Yeah, but they've also kept 2 other clean sheets, right? Oh, Llorente. Oh, we've opted. I'm yet to have my starting left wing. We've gone Costas and Iker twice, and Florian and Blind once. I don't know why we can't just have Florian and Costas. I'd like Bilver and Trippier to get something going at some point. We definitely seem to attack better down the left. Tammy Abraham, league leader in XG underperformance. One of only 2 players to have scored a goal yet still be under XG in the league. He's 0.98 under. The other was Ronaldo, who was 0.1 under, but has scored 2 goals. So. Uh-oh. Top bins. Oh. Saved by the woodwork. Uh-oh. Still a highlight. Don't like that. Don't like this. Oh. Okay. I'm beginning to think the Ducks might be the new Manchester. What was my fucking... What is Ronald Araujo doing here? He just watches the ball go over his head. Fair. Beginning to think everyone was right. Maybe the Ducks are just shit. That is a shame. What the fuck is Bilver doing? Why is this touch that? What is that? What are my team doing? Like, how does Costas almost not get that pass? My fucking brain, man. Thank God it's Anatoly Trubin. That seems unlikely given we've got a point. There's got to be a team out there who's lost. Oh? Why could no one on my team complete a fucking pass, man? Hello? Ika! Muriain! Ika, Muriain! Fuck you, Vince. I'm a Dutch bomb of the league. We're on 4 points. We're a top half team. We're going to make the split. Bernardo Silva finally started doing something. What a rare treat. Got more points than the fucking Elves. Oh, okay. Guess not. Guess we're about to concede. Classic Ducks. Maybe not. Oh no, Carles! No! Oh, saved off the line! Andreas Christensen's the greatest football player of all time. Andreas Christensen is the greatest defender of all time. I'll not have a bad word said about him. Oh! Great choice there. An incredible tactical foul to concede. Andreas Christensen's a Duck for life. No! Oh, okay. I was like, why is my keeper doing, what's happening? Just blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. Yes! Come on! Christensen's the greatest defender of all time. Up to 8. Yeah. XG's a stupid stat for nerds. Doesn't mean shit. Ah. Touche. JJ? Ronnie? Mbappe? Oh! Oh, pass to Mbappe and he will score. Good old JJ. So Tiki Taka Toe, one of our 4 perfect teams through 2 weeks, right? So, no idea. Kylian, what was that? So, Kylian Mbappe looks like PSG are gonna try and sell him this summer, but who can afford him? Roddy! This is never offside, by the way. Never. Well, I think if you want to get him and you're not Real Madrid, you're better off trying to see if you can buy him this summer. Because next summer he's going to Real Madrid on a free. Oh, mate, Chelsea would be sick though, wouldn't it? Oh! The problem is Chelsea would want to play him as a striker. And, like, that's part of his issue is at PSG he had to keep playing as the striker and he doesn't want to play as the striker anymore. He wants to play on the left. But, like, Chelsea would be buying him because he solves their striker problem. Yeah. But he's willing to do it for Real Madrid, I guess. Bayern could do with a striker. Who needs a left winger? Kane to Madrid would be the best for everyone involved, but I just don't see it happening. Same with Kane to Bayern. You reckon? You reckon Madrid will bin off Vinicius? Wow. Who needs a winger? Why not? Why is Kane to Madrid not a great thing? Real Madrid play in a very similar way to Spurs, right? Like, they want Kane to drop in with good wingers. Like, I could be convinced, but I will need to be convinced because it feels like a really natural fit. Especially now that Bellingham's there, he'll have another English guy there, which should help settle in. Well, the second point isn't true anymore, right? So you think it is just an adaptability issue to Spain in particular? I don't know. Kane strikes me as someone who's well up for learning Spanish. I think, like, we don't know how up for learning Spanish the player is. I don't know. He just strikes me as someone who's willing to put in the effort. He's not someone who's gonna waste all his time. He's someone who's involved with his team as well, right? Yeah, Kane gives off dumb vibes, but I think he's actually quite intelligent. I don't think he's actually dumb, he just has a silly voice. I think Kane would be down for it. Like, he travels quite well. Like, he goes to the US a lot for the American football. I get that that's another English-speaking country, but a lot of Spanish in the US as well. He says he wants to retire and move to the US, so Spanish is a useful thing for him to pick up, depending on what part of the US he goes to. Yeah, I think lots of people are saying that's the problem, is trying to convince him to give up the Prem striker record to try and win trophies. Which I think is a good thing for United, because I think United also want to buy him. And you know what other team has shitloads of money, is in the Champions League and might be selling some wingers and has a great striker? Man City? Mbappe to Man City, anyone? But yeah, I think Bayern are maybe a better fit for him than Real Madrid. He's more likely to just win the league, for starters, so he'll just definitely get his trophy. And adaptability probably is a bit easier. German media are probably a lot nicer to English players than Spanish media. Yeah, I could see that. I also think if you go and get Kane, it's easier to convince Mbappe to stay, right? Because you've gone and brought in a striker, and you just tell Neymar he has to play on the right, so Mbappe can play on the left. It's wild to me that Bayern can't afford to buy Harry Kane. Why not? They win their league every year. How are they not able to afford? They have good Champions League runs every year. What are they spending all of their fucking money on? Yeah, but PSG are gonna try and force him out, right? So if someone offers Mbappe a good enough contract, he will leave this year. He's down to leave. Bayern partly to blame for that though, right? Because they're constantly hamstringing their opposition. Because they're always buying the best players from their division, from the other teams. The rest of the German league don't do as well in Europe. Yeah. Yeah, it's because no one wants to watch the German league because there's only Bayern that are relevant. Because Bayern keep buying all of the good players from the other teams. So you don't get any like international TV deals, right? Whereas people want to watch all like I'd rather watch Italy, right? Because Italy every year has like 7 teams that are all pretty fucking good. Oh, the new Manchester away kit. It's also lovely. But also, I think it's like almost exactly the same as someone else's away kit. Yeah, no, but Serie A is like the. It's a different team every year, though, right? Like, haven't they had like 5 different winners in a row? Yeah, before Juve were great, but since the end of that, though, right? Classic Manchester. They've won every game. Their opposition have lost every game. Comfortably lose. Ah, the Manchester boys might have been tired. Quick turnaround, maybe? Luis Alberto starts. That's not meant to happen. Okay, so it's 4 in a row, not 5. Duvan delivers. But again, the thing with Serie A is it's not about necessarily the title winner. It's just there's always a bunch of teams that are good. Like they have like a proper big six. Oh, that's nice. Oh, a Weasel's about to bottle this because Duvan delivers. Well, England's the highest quality, right? I think. Oh, the old 45 plus 1 and 46. Not quite the 45 plus 2 46, which is the best. But pretty good. Duvan hat trick! Oh, Duvan! Oh, Alexi. I guess my point is the teams that finish from like 3rd to 7th are all very good and all capable of taking games off the top team, which isn't the case in Germany, right? The teams that finish 3rd to 7th are just going to get shit on by the top 2 on average. Yeah, this year they've had one bad year, right? Like they sucked this year because they don't have a fucking striker. Like they've had manager issues all season. But this season is very much an outlier. Is my saying. Yeah, if this continue, if the Bundesliga plays out like this year, then sure. my opinion will change on it. But my opinion is based on the fact that they've won, what, 15 in a row, is it? The season where they sell their only striker, don't replace him, change their manager halfway through to someone who plays a completely different system. Did Klopp win it? But you gotta think Klopp was that fucking ages ago. He didn't win it. Let's check. Bundesliga winners. (2012). Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, only 11 in a row. My bad. You thought correct. It is 11. Weasels are what everyone predicted the dwarves to be. Oh dear. How's that got in? But what was the winning margin? Like, what was the difference between first and third in both leagues then? Four players with a brace in one game. Kind of impressive. 0 hat-tricks as well. Come on, Dushan brace. Complete the set. Damn. Oh. So Bayern do consistently drop points. That's on me then. That is very fun. I like that they scored their braces. All the braces were scored in order. It was 2 top 10, 2 Duvan, 2 Alexi. Oh, Onyango's brace was ruined by Dushan. No, next up, that's tomorrow. We're gonna start tomorrow with Chips versus Manx. Foxes will play Surreal tomorrow in the morning. Don't forget, bright and early, Tom. Morning stream. Sure, we'll say that. Be good. Much love. I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.